Flows are a sequence of steps that are connected together to automate business processes. In decisions, flows connect people and systems with a variety of steps in order to get work done. These steps can be interconnected to automate common business processes, from assigning a task, getting an approval, sending an email, or even communicating with the database. The Decisions Flow Designer allows users to easily build a flow in a no-code drag-and-drop environment. Every flow begins with a start step and ends with at least one end step. Between these two steps, flows can be built with unlimited size and complexity, and can even be nested within one another as subflows. The Flow Designer offers thousands of different steps to choose from, which allows you to build just about any workflow to accomplish a task. With so many options, Decisions has a search bar and a favorites folder to make finding frequently used steps quick and easy. Steps can be added to a flow by simply dragging and dropping it from the Steps tab onto the workspace. What really separates Decisions' workflow engine from other traditional workflow platforms is the robust rule engine that can be integrated as a step to provide business logic or complex calculations. These rules are used to evaluate the data in a workflow and direct which path, and therefore which steps are next. Flows can also take multiple paths at once for parallel processing, called branching and merging of a flow. Steps and arrows can be rearranged to customize your flow to your likings, and more steps can also be added by simply dragging the arrow to a blank space on the workspace and choosing a step from the menu that appears. Every workflow is self-validating, so as steps are added, the flow is checking to see if there are any errors in steps that need to be configured further. In this example, there are validation errors on both send email steps, and at the bottom here it states what step configurations need to be made in the property panel. Once configurations are set in the property panel, such as determining if the body of the email is a constant or is going to come from the previous step in the flow, for instance, the flow can then be tested in a simulation mode called the Flow Debugger. The debugger allows the flow to run in order to see the path the flow took, as well as the data present at each step of the flow, and any errors. In the example, it states that there was an error during the send email step that was not configured previously, and still had validation errors. The debugger also offers several views of the flow broken down by step. This includes a report viewer and also a dashboard. Overall, no matter what you are trying to accomplish, Decisions seamlessly integrates workflows and rules to solve your problem.